Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 7 of Crusader Kings 2. We've just finished a war for our mother's claim in getting the Duchy of Tuscany. Unfortunately, her heir is not us, so when she dies it won't come to us, but we'll see if we can finagle that at some point later. Our Chancellor has just returned to work, about bloody time. So let's go and get him fabricating claims. 14.24% yearly is quite quick. And we want to send him here to Medina. And hopefully we can get a claim there. We're going to start trying to gobble up counts or counties. I mean, obviously, we are still a duke at the moment. So we don't want to hold many duchy titles. Although, at the moment, we do have elective succession. But if we had a second duchy, each duchy would have its own law. So we want to just hang on to our one duchy for now. And then have vassals as counts until we get big enough so that we can either form our own kingdom or usurp the kingdom of Lombardy. Gain 15 piety. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we also want to keep an eye on our mother as well. Our mother is we are actually our mother's heir now. So if she dies, she's already 58 and she has the lover's pox. Ew. And our father died, like, 25 years ago. So, no, 30 years ago. Our father died 30 years ago and she has the lover's pox. Mother, what have you been doing? But yeah, we are likely to inherit a second duchy, which is risky, but we'll see what happens. Let's go and take part in the grand tournament. Hopefully we won't get killed, because that'd be a tragedy. So we've still got a limit of 4 to the domain size. Can we actually, if we go and have a look at the laws, can we increase that? We can change centralization to give us a bigger domain size. Lowers the vassal limit slightly, but that is fine. We can revoke titles. Obligations we don't really need to change. Definitely don't want to empower our council. You can scroll down here, by the way. This button is very well hidden. But yeah, I think we are going to go for low centralization. So it'll be approved because there's nobody else to argue. So now we can have one more piece of land. So if we go ahead and grab this this county, we can actually keep it for ourselves. So that's fine. Our vassal was given a seat on the College of Cardinals. The tournament ends, and it was a terrible moment, but it was one time only. I still hear the last. It was shameful. Lose 50 prestige. We actually did quite well on prestige with that, pressing that claim. We soon climbed up to 500 again. Got a little bit of money, but we'll want to keep that if we're going to be able to get this CB over here. There's also a revolt right here. Do we have a claim on you? We do not, unfortunately. That's a shame, because I quite like that piece of land. Maybe we'll just have to wait for our mother to kick the bucket so we can inherit her duchy. Also means we'll inherit Lombardy as well. Now, we could just destroy the duchy title. Well, we can hold on to the duchy title, I suppose, if we can change the law there and make it elective in both. We could destroy the duchy title and just hold everything as count-level vassals without holding a second duchy. But what is it that you're actually doing? What are you? You are the... what now? You just do a revolt. A revolt for anything in particular? It's the civil war to increase council power. We have lost our court chaplain. We've lost our marshal. And we've inherited the Duchy of Tuscany and other titles from our mother. So we've actually gained... oh, we can actually get 2 domain size. That's fine. We're now a double duke anyway, so that increases our domain size. So we own all of this. So there are counts in position. We've actually gained this one directly. So we actually hold the county of Lucca, which we could give away. So that's fine, but we do need to increase our... oh, no, we're fine. We're good here. Our marshal, you're going to train troops in the capital here. Our steward is going to collect taxes, and everyone else can pretty much stay where they are. Vassal levies raised too long is going down. Vassal opinion of us is generally good, apart from some of the ones we've inherited. So, the biggest problem we've got here is... you're just my vassal. You're a powerful vassal. You're a commander. Why are you a powerful vassal? You hold... the county of Siena. So you've got one county... and you think you yourself a powerful vassal. You've got 18 learning. But I can't actually put him as the court chaplain, which is a shame. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, we've got some more tech going on there. So yeah, our son's a powerful vassal, but he still likes us. You are a powerful vassal. We could revoke the land from you and give it to somebody else. There we go. Everything's coming up gravy. So you are the Count of Siena. If I was to revoke your title, we'll lower his opinion of me. If you do not have a claim on the title or high enough crown authority, it will cost you prestige and anger your vassals. Yeah, cost us 50 prestige. We'll let him have it for now. I mean, I would give him a position on the council, but he's terrible. His best stat is 18, which we can't give him that position. He's 8 as a steward. Yeah, he's actually just terrible. He can continue to be unhappy as far as I'm concerned. Child lacks an education focus. This is Bobby. You are an attractive boy. But you don't have any other particular traits. So let's go in for struggle. That is fine. Vassal levies raised too long is going down. We'll still try and take this if we get a claim. We've lost our steward. Steward was killed by a mob of angry peasants. So tell you what then, as you really want to be on the council, you can be my steward. And maybe the mob of angry peasants will get you. We can always send him somewhere where there's a nasty disease and, you know, see if he dies that way. That's always a potential way of doing things. I have decided to institute the tax-shifted burgher obligation laws. All that is needed is support of you, yourself, and my other loyal vassals. So basically what he wants to do, the burghers, which are the mayors, the cities, he wants them to pay more tax and give less levy. Well, that's fine as far as I'm concerned. He's going to get more money. So we do have some coin. We should probably upgrade some of our holdings. I wish the colours stood out a little bit more. It's all of this sort of flesh colour here that's our territory, as well as Lombardy up here. Do we have any buildings that we would like to build? Castle Town would be nice. An extra couple of tax income here in Ravenna. Let's go ahead and... we'll be just upgrading it. We can get the castle fortifications. The keep would increase the levy size and the garrison size, though. The keep is expensive, but I think we will get the keep. More soldiers is definitely going to be useful, especially if we're going to start thinking about taking more territory and potentially at some point even taking a kingdom as well. So let's have a look at the rest of the world. We've actually got a Germany down here, a tiny little one province of Germany. What have we got here? Your daughter Guntred has asked you to consider her for the position of marshal on your council. While you are sure she would be up to the task, it would be an unconventional choice, if not an outright scandalous one. Your vassals would not be happy. She does have a martial score of 18. Vassal opinion minus 20. Or her yeah, she's just going to have to suck it up and lose the vassal opinion. She's got a good martial score, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Anyway, as I was saying, Germany is down here. There's like a little one... Oh, there's a bit of Germany there as well. So Germany does exist. France exists. Middle Francia is... Oh, there's a big Germany. There's just tiny little pockets of Germany around here. Asturias is almost gone. Byzantium's still doing fairly well. Northumbria is spreading out. Mercia is blobbing up a bit as well. Denmark, Sweden, Norway. Yeah, nothing particularly amazing going on anywhere. So what's all this? Is this just one big duchy? Yeah, or more tech boost. Brilliant. Duchy of Benevento. That is a huge duchy. Does that all belong to Benevento? Wow. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 county duchy. It's huge. So we've got some technology we can invest in. A lot of stuff that we could do, to be honest. Go for improved keeps. We could upgrade some more stuff. Castle infrastructure would give us Castle Town 3. What do we want to go for? Improved keeps. Construction. Reduces build time and build cost. Let's go for construction, actually. Shame I couldn't have done that before I took the other stuff. Let's also go for siege equipment. So we can siege a little bit quicker. My daughter has become a skilled tactician. Very good. Come on, dude. I need you to hurry up and get this claim over here. What have we got here? That's a raid going on. We can shut the gates. There is something moving into Florence. What have we got here? It's camp fever, which is not so good. We try and get hospitals going. Did we not already have a hospital over here? We do not have a hospital over here. Cost us 100 gold. Let's go and start work on it. Need a hospital in our capital. We get so many diseases and things going on down here. I suppose this sort of northern region of Italy was always a sort of a metropolitan hub for trade. Lots of people coming in and out of ports from far and foreign lands, bringing all sorts of weird and wonderful diseases and ailments with them. So it's hardly surprising that these diseases tend to get around a little bit. Please support me by voting with me in the council. You'll hold me a favour. Well, I don't know what you're voting for, but yeah, sure. Let's have our liege owe us a favour. It should say up there, yeah, the king owes us a favour. Title revocation sovereignty law. Due to return, well, I guess we are technically returning a favour because now we've got a favour in return. So he can now revoke titles. Hopefully he's not going to revoke any of mine. What is his actual strength right now? He has 3.36k troops. We have just over 2k. So we're actually already getting close to his sort of level of manpower, really. So it won't be long. So definitely getting more and more soldiers coming in. But yeah, we can field around about 2,000 troops. We wouldn't need to take too much more land. One character owes us a favour. So what can we actually get with a favour? We can make someone vote like us on council or law issues. Can prevent or force realm peace from your liege. You can ask to press one of your claims in a war. You can start a law vote for your liege. You can force an acceptance of an arranged marriage proposal or an educate child proposal, or end or stop backing plot, invite to court, call to arms, ask to embargo, force someone to join factions you lead, or force your liege to give you a council position. Useful. How long does this favour last for? Doesn't actually say, so probably until one of us dies or it's called in, or we declare war on one another. Interesting. We could designate somebody as regent. How do our vassals like us now? You still don't like me. You're the Count of Lombardy. You want a position on the council. You, again, have terrible stats all the way around. Mission to Rome has been a success. Now then, if I wanted to kill you off, what are the chances? Not very high. So this is the other reason why you want to get to a point where you can hold a second duchy. Because when you can hold a second duchy, you can... well, when you become a king, essentially. When you can become a king, you can have duke vassals and stick all of the counts that don't like you beneath them. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. So, being of noble birth means nothing to the dungeons with him. We gain 50 prestige, or we can lose 50 prestige and get a courtier named Liutbold, who owes us a favour. Let's try it out. So, Leopold, let's have a look for this guy and see who he is and what he has. Leopold, there he is. He's actually of our dynasty. And he is quite a well-rounded character, actually. Flamboyant schemer, he's just. So how is he guilty then if he's just? He's humble, he's chaste, he's charitable. But he now owes us a favour. So we could, you know, potentially get him to join a plot with us. Speaking of plots, we haven't looked at the intrigue for a while. There is a threat. You want to... What are you trying to do? Increase council power. You should stop doing that. Known plots. We have a plot to... Oh, hang on. You're trying to kill us. Our daughter-in-law's trying to kill us. And... Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't care. So, if you could end your plot, please. Please stop trying to kill me. I know about it. And, you are... Oh. Now, my daughter Anna is trying to kill my granddaughter. Should be family. So that's... You're trying to kill William's daughter. If you could stop that... end plot. She will say no. She will not accept. So that's not good. Chances of actually being able to kill Anna off... We don't even have any valid plots there. Well, you can't kill off your own children, I suppose. Marshall is trying... I don't know who you're trying to kill and why, but could you stop? So Anna is still going to be a bit of a pain here. Caring for the sick and infirm is one of the duties of charity. There are people in our court that needs our help, which is our steward. Oh, what a shame. We can gain the trait humble. What does humble give us? Monthly piety. Are we not already humble? Temperate, charitable. We're already humble, so we'll do the visit. That'll change his opinion of us. We won't lose the one that we already had, so that is fine. Yeah, Anna, stop trying to kill people. Will you hurry up and get that claim? This guy actually has a third province now. He had 2 provinces, he's now got another one. What can we do... what can we do under plots? Not really an awful lot. So you're still being a threat. Can we ask you to stop your plot? I mean, we could just revoke him. He's going to die anyway. I think he's already ill. I think that's why we were visiting him. He is he's disfigured. Is a craven siege leader. A lustful, scarred craven siege leader. He's 62, though. So he might not last too long. And his heir... His heir doesn't dislike us. Where's your wife? Imprisoned in Lombardy. So we can't get you out. The presence of Luca are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in provincial messenger systems so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. Lose a bit of gold, gain some prestige, gain some supply limit, get some prosperity. Yeah, always a good way to go, really. 2 characters owe us a favour now as well. Oh yeah, because we've got that guy that we invited to court. It's good for people to owe us favours. The Third Lombard Holy War against Tunis Sultan Hafs of South Africa. The Count of Lombardy has inherited the barony. Right, so you're my vassal, you've inherited another barony, that's fine. So obviously there was a sub-holding there. Dangerous factions are looming. Increased council power in Lombardy. An elective succession in Lombardy. That's not against us. Increased council power in Ferrara. Now you think you should be on there, do you? Because you're a powerful vassal who is useless. Don't have much plot power to kill you. What sort of size are they? 75.9 strength is quite a lot. Can I not kill either of these guys off easily? No, not really. Well, we'll wait a while. I mean, we can ask that other guy to leave the faction. He won't. I mean, we could just revoke their stuff and lose some vassal opinion. I doubt we can afford any retinues at the moment. Yeah, because we've only got 195 cap. So we can't afford any retinues at all right now. But we still want this... what's that army there? It's Peasant Revolt. We still want to get this claim as quickly as we can, so we can go and grab that province, but that is taking its time. But that is something, hopefully, we'll be able to do in a future video. So I'm going to end things there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.